Hello, and welcome to EV Exposed, the place where we uncover the hidden truths of the electric vehicle industry and reveal things no one might have told you about. Today, we're diving into something really important. The dirty secret of EV battery disposal. It's something most people don't think about, but it's threatening the future of our planet. You've probably heard how great electric vehicles are for the planet. No exhaust fumes, no greenhouse gases. That's true to an extent, but there's a dark side to this story that hardly anyone talks about. Batteries. These batteries are packed with materials like lithium, cobalt, and nickel, materials that are toxic and can cause a disaster if they're not handled properly. So, here's a question. What happens to these batteries when they're done? The first thing you need to know is that EV batteries have a limited lifespan. They last about 10 to 15 years, depending on how much they're used. Now imagine this. Millions of electric vehicles are on the roads right now, and that number's growing every day. That means, in a few years, we'll have a massive pile of used batteries we need to deal with. But here's the problem. We don't yet have a proper way to recycle them. Most end up buried in landfills, where their toxic materials leak into the soil and groundwater, causing long-term environmental damage. Let's check out some facts together. According to the International Council on Clean Transportation, the EV battery recycling industry in the U.S. is still in its early stages. Most efforts focus on recycling production scraps, not the batteries that have reached the end of their life. With the EV market growing this fast, that's a serious warning sign. Another source, the UMIT Climate Portal, says the variety in battery chemistry and design makes recycling tougher. Every car maker builds their batteries differently, so there's no standard way to recycle them all. So it's not just about the number of batteries, it's the complexity of the batteries themselves. That's a huge headache. Now you might be wondering, so is there no hope? The answer is yes, there's some hope. Companies like Redwood Materials, founded by a former Tesla executive, are working on new recycling tech. Their goal is to reuse the minerals from old batteries to make new ones. That's great, but their capacity still isn't enough to handle the massive wave of dead batteries coming our way. So what can we, as regular people, do about it? First, know what you're buying. If you're getting an electric vehicle, ask the manufacturer what their plan is for the battery once it's done. Second, support policies and companies that prioritize sustainable battery management. And third, this is key. Don't fall for the green hype. Electric vehicles are better than gas cars in lots of ways, but they're not perfect. We need to see their full environmental impact and understand it. Thanks for joining EV Exposed. Today, if you want more of these truths, hit subscribe and ring that bell. We're here to bring you the unfiltered reality of the electric vehicle revolution. See you in the next video, and take care.